Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time to finish up this turn and hopefully I'm really hoping to destroy this Khorne Nemesis ship for a massive boost of renown to supercharge my remaining few ships that still require their favor. Guys, if they're gonna have a favored battleship, why can't I have one too? So I say I just steal the renown from, right? At least it's gonna cover for maybe like a third of the favor I'm gonna need if I'm gonna put a favor on my battleship, the retribution. So I'm really hoping it goes well. And this is also gonna be a little bit different than what I'm used to. It's gonna be a space station assault, 600 points, which really scares me because normally my point values are lowered a little bit as a result of the fact I'm gonna have a space station which it can also fight. The fact that my point value is kind of unhindered scares me a little bit because I'm probably going to be fighting a massive fleet if I'm going to defend this. So it's going to be pretty brutal slugfest, but on the plus side, since I'm on defense, I'm going to have a incredibly fun time just slaughtering all of them because they're going to be coming to me rather than trying to run away from me if they want to kill that tower. And again, 600 points. As much as I would love to have my retribution part of this fight, I think I'm going to go with the tried and true. Lots of boarding attempts, lots of torpedoes, and I also have taunt for good measure too. This is like my best well-rounded fleet. So I'm hoping I can get some more missions in for my battleship and my other ones that are kind of lacking behind, because this poor Mars is not really doing much for me. I almost kind of wish I made that a second Overlord just so I can swap back and forth between two Overlords to kind of start getting them leveled out in case they do get damaged or destroyed, worst case situation. As it stands now, this has 2 shield transfers for durability. We got stasis bomb to hold them in place, plasma bomb for damage, and a couple beacons to identify them early, as well as a Tarot, Emperor's Tarot. So I'm confident in taking this on. It's just a matter of how dangerous that Khorne Nemesis ship is going to be, because I don't think Khorne's favor is as scary, potentially. And look at that massive battle station. Look at all those macro batteries. That is a crap ton of firepower, as well as fighter bays and the whole works, and even could call reinforcements. Apparently, every 3 minutes I could potentially call down 3 Cobras. That is outstanding. Ooh, this is the full works. I can also deploy mines, which scares me even more. I'm not afraid to say it, because this means this is going to be a massive slugfest. So I think what I'm going to do is do kind of like a patrol route. I'm going to start on the left, going to sweep around and try and get behind anyone who's on the right. I'm hoping this pays off at least. And at least that way, all the mines can go on the right and cripple anything that's over there for me. Potentially just straight up killing them. Now where can I plant the mines? Alright, over here. So if I were some random chaos fleet, where the hell would I go? Because obviously I think they're not going to actually try to avoid the mines, so the more tighter the minefield, the better. I'm going to focus all of them on the right here, because I'm actually not going to be over there to kind of stop them, at least at first. And I got 10 minefields, so this is going to be pretty brutal. I'm not going to double layer them because that seems a little excessive, because they already got like 50 armor to begin with, so they're going to take a crap ton of damage for each of these mines that they do hit. And if possible, I can ram them back into it. That would be a nice thought anyway. I just got to make sure I have an opening for if I turn around. That's something I do need to be careful of. So maybe I get rid of these 2 mines so I can fit through there. We'll see. And I'm trusting the asteroid field is going to do a crap ton of damage for me if they go through that. So I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to redeploy 2 of these, if it'll let me redeploy. Maybe I can redeploy a 3rd one there. Maybe I'm okay with that. And instead, just layer it a little bit tighter. I think this is good. It covers my right a fair amount. They're going to take damage almost no matter what they do if they go over there. And I fight the rest of the fleets on the left. And then I find out their entire fleet's on this side. That's gonna suck. Let's find out. Okay, there is 2, potentially 3 that I can fight. And of course this stupid thing is stuck against the wall. If only I had planned that a little better. On the plus side, well, they're sadly going to go through this opening, so maybe I should engage them early. Engage this one. I have no Nova cannons, but I can at least stasis bomb them to slow them down. And these ones here may run into the mine here. Let me just see about identifying them. Actually, let me just beacon. I have beacons to spare, so why not use them first? A little bit safer, or at least a little more convenient, and then I can Taro when I can actually shoot them. Well, come to think of it, I could shoot it now, so I'm wasting shots if I don't. God damn it. These ships are not working well for me. This thing clearly looks far enough away to dodge that, but apparently not. Okay, that's amusing. I have no idea what to make of that, if you will. But I found the corn ship. Isn't that adorable? It's gonna kill itself for me at this rate. Sadly, the corn battleship is gonna dodge the minefield, which kinda sucks. But not much I can do about it. But I can't taunt it. Maybe, can I force a taunt? Oh wait. It might be better if I turn around, get behind it first, and then taunt it. And the mine's been triggered. Don't know how much damage it's going to take, but it's going to take substantial damage regardless. So I think that's the plan. I'm going to taunt it. Actually, can I taunt it now? I can. That'll force it to turn around, maybe. Perfect. We start off fighting the Nemesis right off. We're going to stasis bomb to hold these two in place. I want a plasma bomb for good measure, but I think I should wait until... Oh, damn it. It's taunting me, so I can't even rotate the way I would like. A little unfortunate, but it keeps them at bay. Actually, speaking at bay, I should be using the fighter bays for something. And I probably should bomb this cruiser, because otherwise the battleship's not going to do much damage. And I have a beacon available, so let me identify this one. That looks like a battle cruiser or a regular cruiser, I'm not sure yet. There, I could plasma bomb easily enough. I'm just going to board this. Oh, 12% chance, seriously, whoops. That hardly seems worth it. And I might just wreck this thing. The small cruiser, if nothing else. You are going to lock on their light cruisers. Mark 1s. Going to do the damage you need to. Plasma bomb hit, if it did really nothing. Ooh, and that thing had shield transfer, wow. So that damage practically did nothing for me. Which is, I'm kind of okay with, considering... Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Nonetheless, one of them's down. We got more torpedoes going in. It's completely stuck. It's got lock on. Let me just wreck the generators. And it has a minute before it teleports out, so I think it's worth hanging on to my warp pins. I think that's a good idea. Hang on to the warp pins. That is a lot of fire. That's damage I can get behind. And I have 8 seconds before I can torpedo again. Do I have anything else to throw on? Just void shields, which this one does not, but it can shield transfer. So boost those shields up, let go on fire, and get ready for your bombing run. And how's the station doing? Station's doing insanely well. I am not worried about that at all. But that is a battle cruiser, so I'm gonna have to deal with it to some extent. Oh, I was not paying attention to defense ships. That may have been a mistake. I could have kept that alive, damn it. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, and I'm kind of squandering my shots a little bit, aren't I? And what got destroyed? Just a basic macro cannon. I'm good. Hull breach. No need to worry about that. But now I can get a perfect torpedo off the ass. Right up the ventral... What is it? The engines. If that doesn't cause a fusion reactor or whatever the hell this thing's powered by, I don't know what will. wishful thinking that this missile torpedo barrage will actually kill it. But sure as hell took out a massive chunk of its damage, and you Dauntless are useless. Get moving. Also, one of my Dauntlesses are taking free damage and I don't like it. And apparently it's gone rogue. It's kind of it's trying to do its own orders. Maybe I should shoot him. Shoot the captain. That doesn't seem accurate. And shields are up. It can board. So, well, it can warp, but it's not going to, it looks like, so just kill those shields, that's all I need. Let us kill our second nemesis. I am looking forward to this. It's not even running away, so this is a confirmed kill. And I gotta repair, because I'm taking asteroid damage, which thankfully is heavily mitigated because of the armor on the front. So that's in good shape. We got some Cobras to try and reinforce. Let's drop them all in, shall we? This is basically what the Imperium Navy bonus would do for you. It would give you a crap ton of extra fighters there if I had like a handful of them. As it stands now, I get 3 of them to start lobbing torpedoes on this thing. If I can get those hits, it's a different story. Oh, it's stuck, so maybe I can do it. Let me just make sure they're all positioned properly, try and do this all at once. Yeah, perfect. I like it. Torpedo number 2, fire. We're gonna melt this thing in 50 different ways, I think. If it's not gonna move, it's just gonna sit there and take it then. Wow, and torpedoes did absolutely nothing. Okay, time to finish the deal. Ooh. A bit of a suicide run, but it was a free frigate, right? Oh wait, there's still another battle cruiser up. My mistake. Let's go deal with that, shall we? Archeon class? Yeah, it's an Archeon class. For some reason I was under the impression that was like a name of it or something. But this is a nice astounding success. I can be happy with this. Now, I should be ready for this board to cancel this warp drive, because it's clearly going to do it in a moment. Plasma bomb if it's going to stand there nicely for me. And then board the hell out of it once it tries to jump. Or it could just die. Nope, never mind. It managed to dodge that, that's fine. I'm just going to ram in and seal the deal. Brace for impact. Not a single critically wounded. There's a reason why I love this fleet. Incredibly dangerous and powerful. And that makes 2 Nemesis ships out of the way, and quite frankly, I was less worried about the Eternity of Pain. I'm pretty certain that's the name. I almost completely forgot about it. And that goes to show how afraid I was of that damn thing. I did not remember its name when I first heard it. Damn if I'm going to remember it now, because it was a bit of a joke. Or so I'm going to claim. And with 631 renown, we're back up to 1,000 practically, and I can favor...
The enemy battlecruiser Eternity of Pain is now nothing but lifeless wreckage. This vessel was one of the worst nightmares of the Imperial Navy. No longer will it haunt the Imperium. No more shall we fear its wrath. Admiral Spire, you have put an end to millennia of horror this day.
Only millennia? I figured it would be 10 millennia, considering how the Terminus S seemed to be even worse, but... Nonetheless, that was 3 successful missions, but of course, apparently I lost 12, I have 12 worlds lost, so things are starting to get more and more grim, so I do need to somehow, I don't think it's possible at this point, to try and gain back some ground, which might require me to completely get rid of the Eldar and Orc threat, I'm not sure. We shall see as we advance to the next turn.
Admiral Spire, we have received reports from the Lucatar systems describing an energy pulse of unprecedented strength. This could be the signature of a Blackstone fortress, possibly the one captured by Chaos in the Rebo system.
Lord Admiral, has the signal been confirmed?
Indeed. We can't let a report like this draw us into a trap. I've dispatched Commodore Vandes and the 202nd Red Squadron to investigate. Admiral Spire, prepare your fleet and set course for the Lucatar system. I want you to make contact with the Guardian space station there as quickly as possible.
Alright, so progression as a story, we might see what the heck they're going to do with the Black Stations, or the Blackstone Fortresses. Because that scares me a little bit. What do we...
Commodore Vandes reports that a large Chaos fleet is in the system. There are many more ships than we were expecting. The enemy fleet is composed of several capital ships and multiple escorts. The initial reports were correct. The Chaos Armada includes a Blackstone fortress. Admiral Spire, deploy your fleet. Your mission is to disable the Blackstone fortress and defend the Adeptus Mechanicus space docks. Act quickly, Admiral. The Lucatar system orbital station won't be able to hold out for long against the firepower of a Blackstone fortress. This battle will not be easy.
So this almost sounds like the exact same kind of mission I just did last time, almost. The exception is we are not dealing with a Nemesis ship, we're going to deal with something possibly a lot worse. Actually, before I launch this, let me actually go to my upgrades. I had not considered that, considering all the renown I have right now, so I think it's good to start getting the best upgrades I can. Although nothing did get leveled up besides throwing a favor on something. And if I understand correctly, yeah, I still need a crap ton more favor if I'm going to upgrade this battleship. I can't even get it as an Inquisition ship with all the bonuses I have on that, so that's going to be left for another time, I think. Now we have Dominators. I think I'm more content to upgrade them, because it's a lot cheaper. And I do need to get these into the field some, but I think I'm planning on taking my battleship for this, if possible, because it is durable enough. I'm hoping it can, maybe, well, this is a battle station mission, so I don't think I actually want my battleship, because they're not really going to focus their damage on it.
Commodore Vandes reports.
As much as it pains me to not leave that thing a kind of like, leave it without the opportunity to get its experience in, but I think just a lot of utility and support is the name of the game here, not so much raw soul survivability, I think. And speaking of which, what would be good? I don't want to keep going to my same fleet if I want with the Overlord, if I can help it. It is kind of becoming my go-to, isn't it? Just a little bit. So can I mix it up? I kind of want to mix it up, I just don't know how I want to mix it up. Because if I take these two regular cruisers here, that basically takes up the points of an extra cruiser, practically. And besides, Nova cannons might not be, well, they'll probably be more reliable against a Blackstone than torpedoes, considering the amount of health that thing probably have. I don't know how I want to go, and I'm getting biased towards the battleship. I want that to get its third level in. Let's see, I'll take one I will take the Gothic Cruiser, that will be some support. I'll take 2 Dauntless Mark 1s. And that gives me the points I need, at least for that, but for the support to make up for the potential raw firepower and survivability of this Retribution, which can almost arguably handle its own against anything, I am going to be missing an extra cruiser, which hopefully the Retribution will make up for.
All Imperial forces, this is Commodore Vandes. We must defend the Lucatar orbital station at all costs. Chaos forces are pursuing my task force at high speed. I have confirmed the presence of a Blackstone fortress amongst the enemy fleet.
Commodore, this is Admiral Spire. My fleet is moving to support the defense of Lucatar orbital station. All personnel, battle stations.
Yep, this is an exact copy of the last mission, so I want to do the same plan as before almost. Only difference is there's not really much of an asteroid field to utilize, so do I do a spearhead formation and just go straight through them? I think I want to do that. If we're talking a Blackstone Fortress, this is going to be very dangerous if I don't chips up and down right away. I am going to take a tremendous amount of damage, but I think if I do this right, have like a kind of like a train going on here. With my battleship, I can absorb a crap ton of damage and dish out just as hard. And with well-placed minefields to kind of aid me, because I think I'm going to do this a lot differently. I'm going to do a little fan there for me to fly through and damage everything that goes through the minefield. Here's hoping. Hopefully I can make this wide enough for me to survive, but it's not going to get anything on the flank, but at least it's going to hit anything, hopefully, that goes through this field that can because anything that can get hit by these mines if they go straight through is basically in range of my ships. Let's see, 1200 range is the max range, yeah. And unless they just barely dodge this one here, then those that are in the middle will not get shot by anything at max range at least. That's the theory. A little bit unconventional strategy. This could go horribly wrong, but I have to trust I could break through this line, mines do damage, and wreck something as I pass through.
To all Imperial forces, my orders are to target the Blackstone Fortress. Our priority is to defend the orbital station and space docks against the foul traitor fleet before us. Let us show them the might of the Imperium.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged, Admiral Spire. For the Emperor!
Resuming normal
Damn, that
functions.
thing is brutal. I just really hope my allies don't run to the minefield. That would be awesome. Although, my spearhead fight strategy may not be ideal, now that I'm thinking of it.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I don't know if that's the best choice. It may have just bit me in the ass a little bit. So I'm gonna hold position just a little bit. What a crazy name this frigate has. Need a name. Am I really reading that right? There goes one frigate. I'm assuming that was a frigate. Or no, it was friendly. God damn it. That had to be a friendly ship. My own minefield is kind of doing damage against me, which really sucks. And sadly, I have no beacons, which is a bit of a downside here, which is kind of why I want to go headlong into them. Especially since they're going after this ship, which actually, it works well for me. Because that has a supercharged void shield, so it can take a crap ton of damage it's about to take. Why not take full advantage of that, shall we?
Enemy ship sighted.
Apparently, it did not do anything against those fighters, which kind of sucks. If only a little bit. So, I can recharge those shields anyway once they get going. That, I really hope that doesn't have a massive AoE cannon. Okay, impervious supercharged the void shields, soak all that damage. If you would be a dear.
Resuming normal functions.
Try and do something about this Blackstone Fortress somehow. It may seem like a mistake to focus my effort on that, but... Wow, what got crippled? I thought I crippled something here, and apparently I did not. Wow, unless his repairs were working overtime. Only thing I could think of.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Either way, let the battleship take the hits. I'm okay with this.
Spotted.
I'm just going to boost the shields as much as I can.
Activating tactical
Oh wait, that was a mistake. I may have plasma bombed my own stasis bomb. That was stupid. I keep forgetting that's a feature. I cannot, whoops. I cannot warp on this thing. His shields are taking damage.
Enemy ship sighted.
The priority was the Blackstone Fortress, and it looks like I'm doing it on my own, unfortunately, so... Let's hope this is a good idea. My battleship can take the hits at least. I have means to do this. Actually, can I taunt for good measure? Nope. Taunt did crap. That may have been a mistake on my part.
Your orders.
Wait, why can't I select my squad? There. What the hell's going on that's causing this to bug out on me?
ship crippled, Admiral.
Ship crippled. What's going on? Is my fleet just dying horribly? Oh, I'm losing my stations, that's what.
We lost a defense platform.
I gotta really keep an eye on them. That would be good for on my part right now. Oh, And let me just brace for impact. That's going to take a crap ton of damage.
Your orders?
And let's do a massive bombing run on this thing. Ooh, that was close.
Activating tactical cogitators. Setting course.
Come on, turn. Let's light this thing up with some torpedoes.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
I just gotta make sure these torpedoes actually do the damage they're supposed to. And you Dauntlesses, turn hard left, or right rather.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Ooh, Gothic's starting to take some hits. This is not ideal. I just gotta be careful of my own minefields. And you two, well, critical strike may not be very useful actually.
Ship ready.
So, I don't know how to take this.
Speed set.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting not paying attention to this, but at least I got emergency repair going. And that can at least destroy the one battle cruiser there, so I think I'm okay. I'm just really sad about the fact my minefield's not going to contribute any damage to this. Oh. Damn it.
Engines.
I don't have any lock-ons as traits available to me.
Our weapons have inflicted some damage on the Blackstone Fortress.
Well done, Commodore. They may be strong, but they are not invincible.
Okay, thankfully that battleship's gonna be gone. I just gotta soak this damage. And then I'll get my emergency capacitors ready for next turn.
Acquiring new vector.
Okay. Gothic, you are gonna do another bombing run.
Cogitators.
I don't know why you're not turning. Just turn for me, please. I need that right now. I kinda would like that, and yeah, I can't board anyway.
Changing course.
So you gonna boost?
We've inflicted significant damage on the Blackstone Fortress. My auger scan shows signs of weakness throughout the entire structure.
Yeah, taking half damage. Torpedoes are doing good, but of course I'm doing all the work here, for crying out loud. I hate to break it to you. It's not your doing.
Course plotted.
And I did lose a lance, so I need to turn. Ooh, that's like the best news I've seen yet. Was the fact that the reinforcements are retreating.
Yes, Admiral.
I'm okay about this. I cannot board it though,
Engaging.
and I need to get ready for a torpedo run. I can plasma bomb it, get ready for another torpedo.
All the enemy ships of the line have been destroyed.
Yeah,
Imperial forces,
nice.
concentrate your fire on the Blackstone Fortress. We shall send this hellspawn howling back to the dark recesses of the universe from where they came.
I'm liking the potential here. Shields are back up. I got supercharged void shields now for the next wave.
Resuming normal function.
Picking the Retribution was a good choice. I did not know what I was up against. It's good to know I was not wrong.
Cruising speed set.
I really hope those torpedoes do damage. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted.
Ship ready.
And these ships need to actually do damage. They're not doing a good job.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Rotate yourself there. Come on. I need some lances.
Navy.
Uh-oh. They're attacking the station, so...
Auspex readings indicate the Blackstone Fortress is preparing to enter the war and disengage from the battle.
To all Imperial forces, lock onto the Blackstone Fortress and fire everything you've got. We must destroy it before it can get away.
Come on, that clearly is dead, right? -2. This is deliberate. God damn it. You know for a fact this is supposed to die.
Fire. The auger arrays are clear. There are no remaining enemy signatures in the system.
God damn it.
The Blackstone Fortress under our control is just 7 light years away from here. Admiral, let me take my squadron there to warn them about the Chaos attack.
Good thinking, Commodore. I approve of your plan. May the Emperor protect you.
Thankfully, the Savior Retribution managed to soak all that damage there. I designed that ship well, despite the fact that I had no idea what to expect from that Void Stone. The fact that it was basically a one-trick pony with a one-channel beam actually worked out well for me, and I got a level up in my favor. Although the fact that all the damn Chaos Forces decided to run away after they were at risk of losing.
Admiral Spire, your successful defense of the Lucatar orbital station is a credit to the valor of both you and your fleet. But I fear this battle was only a diversion to distract us from Abaddon's true objective. Astropathic messages from Blackstone Fortress 6 indicate that Commodore Vandes was able to warn them in time, but there were not enough ships present to repel the enemy assault. Chaos forces under Abaddon's command disabled the power systems of the Blackstone Fortress, boarded it, and took control. Commodore Vandes and his ships were completely destroyed.
The Commodore deserves the highest honors for his service and loyalty to the Imperium.
I agree, but his bravery did not prevail. Abaddon now possesses 2 of our Blackstone fortresses.
And look at this, will you? I saved Lucadar, and look what happened. Abaddon just blew it up for me. Clearly, his mindset is if he can't have it, no one else will. And with 2 deployments left, I'm going to have to figure out how to manage this, because now we're at 15 of 50 worlds. That probably is my lost condition. It's going to be harder and harder down the road, I think. Things are starting to escalate, especially if I have to fight 2 of those damn fortresses.